So sitting comfortably. Whatever works for you. And just take a few deep breaths, feeling yourself connect, feeling yourself draw into your body and feel what's going on. And then bringing your awareness to your breath. And noticing inhale, noticing exhale. And as you're doing this breathing and being aware of it, notice your spine and allowing the breath to move the spine. And are there any places where you're particularly tight or you don't feel your movement or you're just not aware of your spine there? Again, checking in, noticing. There's no right, there's no wrong. There's just, this is what it is right now. And then begin to lengthen out, exhale. As you lengthen out, exhale, notice how your body responds. Notice if those areas of tension might lessen. And then with the next exhale, slowly lowering your chin toward your chest. Think about lengthening out that neck as it goes down. So it's up and over. And then as you inhale, slowly bring yourself back to sitting. Again, exhale, slowly lowering chin to chest. And then inhale, come back up. All right, making a slight change this time. So exhale, slowly lower. And then inhale, roll your right shoulder to the right ear. That would be right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, slowly come back down. And then inhale, left ear to left shoulder. And take your time so you really feel length being created, and then the roll happens. Last set here. And then back to center, chin back down. Take a breath here. And then with the next inhale, slowly bring those arms or the head all the way up, back to where you started. And again, notice what you feel. And then arms coming down by your sides. As you inhale, slowly float the left arm up. You're going to turn your head to look at the arm. And then as you exhale, slowly rotate the head to the opposite side. Look away, look behind, look down. That left arm goes behind you a little bit. So you really focus on opening up that neck and shoulder. Inhale, slowly float the arm back up. And as you exhale, slowly release back down. Again, notice where the head goes. Notice where it needs to go. One more time on this side. And then back to center. Check in, right to left should feel a little different. Notice that. And then bring your right arm down. And on inhale, you're floating the right arm up. Look at the arm. As you exhale, take the arm back and behind. Rotate your head away. Again, inhale, float the arm up. And exhale, float. Remember, rotating to look at the side, even behind. Chin down a little bit. So trying to open up the base of the skull and the top of that shoulder. Last time here. and then back to center. And again, check in, see how you feel. Notice what's going on. Roll your shoulders perchance. And then please come down onto your back, knees into your chest. Hands over the tops of the knees, fingers pointing toward your toes. And then as you inhale, slowly allow the knees to press away. And as you exhale, slowly draw those knees back in. So allowing the abdominals to engage so that tailbone gets to round up. Inhale, the knees press away. The back of the neck grows long. Exhale, slowly pull down, pull in. Again, that pull happens with the abs. The arms are there just to add a little weight and to go along for the ride. Got 3 more. Just noticing how that low back feels today. And then please bring your feet down to the ground, arms to your sides. Check in. And I'm actually going to change the arms so they go out about a 45-degree angle. Palms are going to be up. Make sure all your toys are out of the way. And again, take a few breaths here and really feel what's happening across the shoulders, across the neck. And as you inhale, lengthen through the back of the neck. As you exhale, you're gently going to lengthen your low back. Press your hands into the ground and slowly begin to articulate that spine up. So think about pushing those arms downward as you get toward the top. At the top, long through the low back. Take an inhale and then exhale. Pull the hips away from the ribs as you slowly release yourself back down, vertebrae by vertebrae. So now change the angle of the arms. And again, inhale, lengthen through the back of the neck. As you exhale, go through that imprint and slowly articulate yourself up. Inhale, you're long at the top, you're pressing those arms down, you're opening from the heart, and then exhale and release down. So arms come all the way down by your side. So this time we're going to sweep the arms with it, and we're going to come down with just one arm and a head rotation. So when you're ready, inhale, the back of the neck lengthens. Exhale, slowly imprinting, rolling up, long through that low back. Reach overhead. Again, create length. Take an inhale, stay. And then as you exhale, slowly release the right arm down, the hips down, and roll your head to the right. Keep that left arm down. We're getting into the neck differently by rotating away from the head. Take an inhale, head comes center. Exhale, you're slowly rolling yourself back up, and the arm goes overhead. Stay here. And then on the next exhale, you're slowly going to release the left arm down, roll your head to the left. And then again, inhale, head center first, and then the hips and the arm go. We got one more set like this, so stay here for inhale. Exhale, slowly, right arm down, rotate your head to the right. Inhale, head center first, and then bring yourself back up. Long through that low back. Again, exhale, rotate your left arm down, head to the left. And then back up. Last time, both arms overhead. Stay here for a breath. Feel that ribcage expand. Exhale, stay there. Inhale, one more time. Press those arms into the floor, and then exhale. Everything releases down. And take a few breaths. Excuse me, check in, see how you feel. Please roll over onto your abs. And again, checking in. So we're going to do arms down by your side, head rotated to the right to start. So again, legs are a comfortable distance, abs are drawn in gently, belly button up off the ground.
Pubic bone is down. Again, that stabilizes your lower body. As you inhale, you're starting to pull the shoulder blades back and in, reach the arms toward the knees. As you exhale, lift up to center, long line, so you're creating length. But I want you to think about pulling the head back a little bit. So it's actually going toward the ceiling, but without tipping it. So you're just pushing back. Take an inhale, and then exhale, release down. You're going to rotate your head to the left. I'm going to rotate to the right so I can talk to the mic. Again, inhale. Shoulder blades pull back and in, reach the arms. As you exhale, slowly pull to center, hover line. Tuck your chin in. It's like you're lengthening the back of the neck, what we did on the ground the other side. Take an inhale here. Exhale, release down. You're going to the right this time. Again, 2 more sets like this. So inhale, open. Exhale, extend. Pay attention to what you feel in the neck. Keep that chin tucked. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, release down. You're going to the left. Again, inhale, open, reach. Exhale, extend. Watch that head position. Inhale, what are the shoulder blades doing? Exhale, release down, roll to the right. So this time a little bit more awareness, since we've got the neck pretty good, I hope, of the shoulder blades. So inhale, shoulder blades. Exhale, lift. What's the head doing? Inhale, feel the opening. Even slide the shoulder blades down a little bit more. Exhale and release. Again, inhale, open, lift, stay here. Notice the shoulder blades. Where do they need to go? And then slowly release all the way down. Check in. See how you feel. And then please come to all fours. Oops. That was graceful. All right, so core is engaged, elbows are pointing back. Check in, see how the neck feels. Little head tuck, a little bit of extension forward, that's fine. All right, so as you exhale from the tailbone, slowly begin to round your spine. Again, we're going for equal curve here. So again, upper back is soft, that low back is where you get it, and drop your head at the very end. Take an inhale, feel your rib cage expand. And then exhale, from the tailbone, you're slowly straightening that spine back out. Back to neutral. Again, inhale, exhale, start from the tailbone, roll yourself up, let the head drop, lengthen the spine, really pay attention to what you feel in the neck. And then slowly release back to where you started. All right, playing with it this time. So exhale, roll. Inhale, stay, but I also want you to push yourself back a little bit until you can exhale and lift your hands off the ground. So think shoulder blades back, stabilize. Stay here for inhale, and then exhale. All in one, you're gonna release down and pull yourself back to neutral. Again, inhale, exhale, slowly allowing that spine to round, equal curve. Think about the tops of the feet are pressing into the ground. As you inhale, you're pushing back. Again, where's that balance point that you can pick up the hands? Notice the neck and shoulders. Keep them relaxed. On the next exhale, you're slowly releasing those hands down and straightening out. So we got 2 more like this. So stay centered, arc up into waking kitty. As you exhale, slowly shift back. Sorry, that was an inhale. Exhale, stay here. Relax those shoulders, relax the neck. I might have to pull the shoulder blades back to get them to relax. And then exhale, release down. Last time here, inhale, exhale, articulate. Inhale, push back to that balance. Where do the shoulder blades need to go? Stay here for exhale and inhale. And then exhale all the way back to all fours. So again, check in. What's going on? And then finally, go ahead and bring yourself back into child's pose. So hands can go wherever is most comfortable for you. And think about what you feel at your low back. And then allow your hips to rock side to side.
Again, notice as you go right to left, are they equal? What's going on here? And then slowly, please, walk your hands up to all fours again, tuck your toes under, and as you exhale, slowly lift to down dog, push the hands back and walk yourself to forward fold. Take an inhale, and then as you exhale, slowly roll your spine up. And again, pay attention. What do the neck and shoulders need to do in order to stay relaxed? Once you get to standing, again, check in. See what's changed. Give yourself a moment to really feel what it's like to be standing now. So notice before you got on the mat, how do the neck and shoulders feel? And how do they feel now? From here, take an inhale, and you're going to slowly extend the arms forward. As you exhale, you're slowly going to sit back into chair. So keep the heels down. Knees are going forward a little bit, hips are back, torso up. Stay here for inhale, open up the chest, and then exhale, release down into forward fold. Take a free breath. And then slowly inhale, back up to chair. Drop those hips. Exhale, release to forward fold again. And then inhale, extend the spine, lift the chest, reach the arms. Shoulder blades are down and in, come all the way up. And exhale, arms to your sides. 2 more rounds like that. So when you're ready, inhale, arms to the level. Exhale, sitting back in the chair. As you inhale, stay there, but open the chest, push the breastbone forward, feel the shoulder blades squeeze. Exhale, release down into forward fold. Stay here for a breath. Gentle ride. Again, notice the neck. Inhale, back up to chair, so drop your hips, everything else pretty much stays in the same position. Exhale, release to forward fold again. And with those knees staying slightly bent, inhale, extend the spine, lift the chest, pull the shoulder blades in, and all the way up. And then slowly release those arms down. Again, check in, see how the neck and shoulders are feeling. 1 more time through, just getting you warm. So when you're ready, inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, back into chair. Inhale, push the breastbone forward. And then exhale, down into forward fold. And stay here for that nice long breath. Again, mind the neck. As you inhale, shoulder blades stabilize, drop the hips, reach forward. As you exhale, slowly release all the way back down into forward fold. And then inhale, extend, shoulder blades back and in, and all the way up. Check in, see how you feel. And then please come to straddle. All right, so notice what's changed. Notice how the hips feel. We're going to work with warrior 2 and then the other form of straddle. So go ahead and take your fireplace toes, turn them toward the fireplace. Hips stay square. I lost my train of thought. Long spine, and do your practice bend so that as you're lunging forward toward the fireplace, the knee and toe are going the same direction and then burrowing it back up. And again, your hips should be staying square. The spine should be able to stay perpendicular. So be mindful of that. So we're going to do the first 2 without the arms, so you focus on the legs. So set the shoulder blades back and in, long through the back of the neck, pull back a little bit with the head. And as you exhale, you're slowly looking toward the fireplace and lunging into warrior 2. Both heels are solid into the ground. And then inhale and bring yourself back up. Head center. Exhale, slowly drop in, rotate. Inhale, back to center. Adding the arms. So inhale, up. Exhale, they drop down and in. As you inhale, slowly float toward the ceiling. As you exhale, slowly drop into warrior two. Inhale, slowly back up. Two more. Letting those legs get warmed up, letting the hips open. And again, noticing what are the hips doing? What are the shoulder blades doing? Think about originating your arm movement there. And this time, exhale, arms down, keep your legs here. Again, notice, see what you feel. And then your fireplace arm. On inhale, you're gonna lunge in and lift that arm up to the ceiling. So you're separating the rib from the hip. Look up as far as you're comfortable. And then exhale, you go the other direction. And now you look down. So think about this top shoulder pulling back. Inhale, you're lunging up. Exhale, you're dropping down. Pull that shoulder blade back. One more time. Inhale, over lunge up. And exhale, down. And then inhale, back to center. Toes forward. Check in. Notice how you feel. Right and left should feel a little different, noticing that. And then we're going to turn your non-fireplace toes toward the non-fireplace. And again, hips are square to the front, so adjust the foot on the mat if you need to keep those hips square, and do your practice bend on exhale. As you inhale, come back up. So no arms for the first two. Shoulder blades back and in. Think about long spine, ribs are down, head is back. So as you exhale, slowly lunging in, you're turning your head to look at the non-fireplace. And then as you inhale, slowly come back to center with the head and the body. Exhale, drop in. Inhale, bring yourself back up. Adding the arms. So inhale, the arms parallel. Exhale, drop in. Look over that middle finger. Inhale, slowly bring yourself up. Exhale, slowly drop in. Inhale, back up. Two more. So take your time. Again, focus on what you're feeling at the hips, what you're feeling at the shoulder blades. Therefore, the neck, the head. And again, just being mindful. I think this is our last one. And then all the way back up to center. Exhale, arms down by your sides. So keep that foot stance. And again, just check in, see how everything feels. So the non-fireplace arm, on inhale, you're going to lunge in and reach it up. So you're lifting the rib away from the hip. Look at the arm wherever's comfortable. And then as you exhale, you're reversing it. Keep this top shoulder back. Drop the chin. Inhale, slowly float up. Exhale, dropping down. One more time. Inhale, float up, reach. Lift the rib away from the hip. And then down. And then inhale, come back to center. Toes forward. Check in. Notice what you feel. And then please bring yourself down into forward fold. Hands can slide down the legs. Just a little counter posing here. So hands on the ground, drop your head. Inhale, allow those knees to bend, spine to straighten, shoulder blades back. And exhale, release. So maybe you change the position of your hands, and that helps open up the shoulder blades so your neck stays out of it more. We got one more here. And then I want you to stay up here for 2 breaths, a little bit less range of motion on your ride. Again, just noticing the difference between what you get out of a big range of motion and a small range of motion. And then inhale slowly, shoulder blades back, extend the spine, lift the chest, come back up. So again, noticing, what do you feel? All right, so coming into standing twist. So we're gonna stay with the right hand down, fireplace hand down, and we're gonna work the head rotation and the arm sweep. So just so you know that's coming. So bend the knees as much as you need to. Inhale the arms up. And as you exhale, you're slowly bringing the hand down to center. As you inhale, you're going to rotate that head up to look at the arm as the arm reaches forward. As you exhale, take it back and behind. So play and be curious as you go back. Where do you need your head to go? Inhale, the arm goes forward. Exhale, it goes back. What do you need? Think about rotating the spine. What happens if you rotate a little bit more? What happens if you allow the hips to skew? Last one here. And then inhale all the way up. Arms down. Again, check in. See what you're feeling. And then inhale, arms up. A non-fireplace arm going to go down to center. So as you exhale, gently twist down. Bend those knees so you can keep your spine straight. And then inhale, you're rotating the head to look at the arm. Where do you need to look? Exhale, rotate farther around, push out with that non-fireplace arm. Again, head curiosity. So for me, one side feels very different from the other, and not looking at the arm on this side actually is better. So again, these are the little things to practice and be mindful of. And then inhaling back up. Bring yourself to center. Step the feet together. And notice how you feel. Take a moment, roll the shoulders, check in with posture. Feet are comfortable distance apart. And again, where do you feel weight equal? Big toe, little toe, heels. As you inhale, slowly lift those heels. Again, you're trying to lift up as opposed to pushing the body forward, so the core gets to be engaged. As you inhale, both arms come to the horizon. As you exhale, pull the shoulder blades back and in. Open up the chest, squeeze those shoulder blades. Inhale, you slowly lift the arms toward the sky even more. And then as you exhale, slowly release down. Arms come, heels finish, everything at the same time. Free breath. And then inhale, start with the heels, lift up. Stabilize here for exhale. On inhale, the arms go up. If you want to go a little higher with the arms this time, be a little different pull, you're welcome to. Exhale, bend the elbows, pull the arms back and behind. Inhale, slowly reach all the way up. And then exhale, all the way back down. One more time through here. So when you're ready, on inhale, slowly lift those heels. Make sure the big toe is weighted. And again, arms can sweep up higher on that inhale if you'd like. And again, being curious, what happens? Exhale, bend the elbows, pull the arms back and behind. Inhale, slowly lifting up. And then exhale, all the way down. Check in, see how you feel, what's going on. And then coming to the end of your mat again, staying upright. On the next exhale, slowly release forward fold all the way down. Drop your head, fingertips to the ground. So I really want you to relax and bobble head here. So let it relax, let it swing side to side. Maybe you make a few circles with the top of your head. The goal here is to get those neck muscles, so just let go. All right, and then beginning to walk your hands forward. So you're going toward that down dog position. We're not going to stay there long again. I want you to think about shoulder blades down and in. So are you more aware of where the shoulder blades are now? That was the key here, again, is that position of the shoulder blades. So if you get it just right, there's no tension in the neck, and maybe you have to play with the head position a little bit too. And then slowly inhale, knees down, exhale, child's pose.
As you inhale, extend the spine, lift the chest, press the hands into the ground, pull yourself back up. Chakravakasana. As you exhale, pull the tailbone toward the wall behind you, allow yourself to round, and take your time sitting back as far as is comfortable. Inhale, bring yourself up. And again, noticing the neck as you go. So is there something you could do with your neck that would make this feel better? Maybe you're doing a little rotate and look to one side on the way back. Again, just be curious. Normally we keep that head still, but what happens if we change it? One more time. Sorry, one more time. We gotta stay balanced. I'm not counting. Can you tell? All right, this time, go ahead and stay back in child's pose. And then bringing yourself to kneeling. And if you need to pad your knees, feel free to. I'm gonna get myself in position here so I don't hit the mic. There we go. Okay, up to kneeling. So again, check in, see how everything feels. What's going on with the neck and shoulders? How's the hips? Your low back? Pause and notice your breath. Is it feeling like the rib cage expansion is freer? Again, all different ways to check in. All right, then you're gonna bring your fireplace leg forward. So we're gonna go out a little bit more than normal, but try to keep those hips, forward. So foot is well out beyond the knee to start. Again, 2 times your practice and lunge in. So as you inhale, you're gonna go forward on that diagonal, and that's just fine. You may even find you wanna turn this hip out a little bit, and that's fine. Exhale and press back in. Inhale, slowly drop in. Again, feel yourself open that hip a little bit, and that is fine. All right, so this time we're gonna lunge in. So inhale, lunge in, pet the cat. As you exhale, the non-fireplace arm is gonna twist. So I want your head to go opposite that arm. Inhale, you bring yourself back to center. Exhale, you can even push on that support leg a little bit. Head goes opposite the arm. Inhale, center. All right, this time head goes with the arm. We're gonna get more rotation. Notice what that feels like on the neck, on the front side this time. One more time here. Inhale, open. Stay long through your low back, dropping into those hips, and then slowly press yourself back. Come back to kneeling. Pinto is now using my knee pad as a headrest. She's too cute. All right, other leg comes out. And it's raining. It's a good day. It's a good day. All right, so both hands are on the thighs. And again, finding that foot well out beyond that knee. We got our 2 times. Inhale, lunge in. So you're dropping forward on the diagonal. Again, feel free to open this hip up a little bit. And then exhale and press out. Inhale, slowly drop in. Stay long through the low back. Allow the hip to open up a little bit if you'd like. And press out. So going in and staying for those 4 breaths, and we're going to add the arm. So inhale, drop in. Exhale, stay here. As you inhale, slowly open up. So the head is forward. And again, work in opposition to the twist. So this front hand compress into that leg for a little bit of gain. So inhale, shoulder blades are drawing together. Feel that rotation. And now 2 times the head goes with. And again, notice where you feel this. Stay long through the low back. And that front arm is really there for just a little bit of support and balance. And then slowly press yourself back out. Oh my God, she's too cute. And then slowly bring yourself back around. So now we're worshiping Pinto. Yes, we are. And Vajrasana. So inhale, both arms sweep up.
Exhale, round your spine, round your low back, and slowly come down and smooch the Pinto. And then inhale, extend the spine, lift the chest, and come back up. Again, exhale, rounding that spine first. Get that cat position going on, particularly the low back. Bring those hands down. The hands can go behind if you're not pushing on the cat. Inhale, slowly back up. So take your time. So you have 4 more. So if you prefer to stay down for the 4 as opposed to the movement, you're welcome to. Again, learning to listen to your body. Inhale, extend, and bring yourself all the way back up. Exhale, worship the cat. Oh, the great and mighty Pinto. She just pretends to ignore us. She's not really. I believe this is the last one, so go ahead and stay down this time. And again, hands wherever is most comfortable. Check in, notice how you feel different. Feel free to rock your hips side to side. And then please come forward onto your abs again. Legs are long. Scooch back so you don't disturb the cat. And arms are going to be down by your sides. So let's go with forehead to the ground. So I'm going to keep my head rotated so I can talk to you. And again, set up that lower body. So abs are engaged, pubic bone down, belly button up, and legs are pressing downward gently. Again, working with arm movement and shoulder blade awareness as well as that head. So as you inhale slowly, open up the shoulder blades, extend up. As you exhale, you're slowly going to take your right arm and reach it long. So think about what you feel at the shoulder blade. Inhale, go into salute. Exhale, reach that arm long again. Keep the shoulder blade pulled in. And then exhale, release down. And head center. Same thing with the left arm. So it's inhale, open up and lift. As you exhale, you're sweeping your left arm forward, thumb up at the top. Inhale, bend the elbow to salute. Exhale, reach long again, and then release all the way down, forehead to the ground. So 2 more sets just like this. So I want you to see what you can do to make it easier on the neck and shoulders each time. So inhale, open and extend. Exhale, really mind that shoulder blade. So maybe you're not taking that arm quite as far overhead. Where do you go on the salute? What happens with the elbow? What happens with the shoulder blade? And then release. Again, inhale, open and lift. Exhale, sweep. Are right and left the same? Are they different? What's going on? Can you tell? What are you doing, Pinto? 1 more set. So again, what's happening with the neck and shoulders? And release. Check in for a few breaths. What are you doing, Pina? And then please roll over onto your back. Being mindful of the cat. Where are you going? Where are you going? So again, take a few breaths here. Check in. We started close to here. So what's different? So arms out about 45 degrees. Is that where I had you start? Again, just being mindful. What do you feel? Take a nice deep inhale, long exhale. What do you feel? All right, taking your right leg, cross it over the left knee, and then you're going to reach around that left hamstring and pull everything in toward your chest. All right, so we're going to do inhale, heel presses toward the ceiling. Both legs are going to press out a little bit. As you exhale, think about abdominals in, the knees pull in, the arms get to help a little bit more this time. Inhale, the back of the neck lengthens as that heel goes straight up. And as you exhale, relax the neck and bring the knee down, heel down. One more. And then slowly release. Both feet on the ground. Check in, right to left. And then left ankle crosses over the right. Reach around the right hamstring. Pull everything in. Take a nice inhale, the back of the neck lengthens and that right heel presses toward the ceiling. As you exhale, slowly let the heel down, knee in, both legs get pulled in. Again, notice the neck. Keep it relaxed. Exhale, core engages to pull in. One more time. And then release that foot down. Check in. Notice how you feel. From here, please bring yourself to sitting. Both legs out in front to start. And again, take a few moments, check in. How does everything feel? And then you're going to bend your left knee in. So the foot goes somewhere around the knee on the other side. Take an inhale, tall spine. So just that left arm's going to sweep up on that inhale. And then as you exhale, reach up and over. So that right hand's actually going to reach backward. So they're going in that opposition. So think length versus down. And then inhale and bring yourself back up. So what did that shoulder do on the right side? So think about pulling it back and in. So it's not rounding down, it's back and in. All right. So inhale, the left arm sweeps, so the right arm starts its reach. As you exhale, pull the shoulder blades in, long spine, feel the work across that upper back. And then inhale and bring yourself back up. One more time, inhale up. Exhale, reach the arm, get that opposition, shoulder blades drawing in as those arms create length. And then inhale all the way up. Check in for a breath or two. And then hands on the legs. You can bend this right knee as you need. Release yourself down into that forward fold. So if you're able with both hands, you can grab onto the foot. Take an inhale. As you exhale, press the ball of the foot out. Let the shoulder blades be pulled apart. And think about the left knee dropping down. Inhale, lift yourself up, shoulder blades squeeze together. Exhale, slowly push the gas pedal forward, pull the shoulder blades apart. So now you're really trying to get the shoulder blades to go up and down the spine. All right, last time here. And then inhale all the way back up. Check in, see how you feel. Again, notice the changes. And then we're going to bend the right knee. Go somewhere around the left foot. And again, you're free to bend the left knee as much as you need to. The left hand's going to be down. On inhale, you're slowly reaching that right arm up. And then as you exhale, again, shoulder blades draw in. Reach apart with those arms. But be mindful of the shoulders. Long spine. Inhale, slowly bring yourself back up. Take a free breath and allow yourself to reset. And then inhale, the right arm goes up. Exhale, reach, 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 reach. Inhale, reach forward and up. How's that shoulder doing? I know for me, this side, the left shoulder feels way different on that pull back. It doesn't want to do it as much. Inhale, the right arm goes up. Last time here. Exhale, reach, reach, reach with the spine, shoulder blade, reach that arm back. What's going on? Feel that reach. Inhale, bring yourself back up and exhale down. Check in for a moment. And again, feel free to bend this left knee farther, more, and then bring your hands down, and again, wrap the foot if you would like. So we're gonna do the gas pedal. So inhale, and as you exhale, push away with the ball of the foot, allow the shoulder blades to be lifted and reach more. Inhale, slowly draw the shoulder blades back in, long through the back of the neck. Exhale, chin starts to come down between the arms as the shoulder blades elevate. Inhale, bring yourself back up. We got one more time. Inhale, all the way up. And then back to center. Both legs out in front. Check in. And then hands behind the knees, behind the legs as you need to. Bend the knees as you need to. Exhale and start your slow journey down. So we're going to roll down for Pilates. So I want you to think of legs are pressing down. Tuck the tailbone. Get your sacrum to go all the way down. That's the pelvis. And control, control, control. You're staying engaged and drawn in. Slowly bringing yourself down. And then bring both feet flat. I'm going to turn direction so I can see the clock. And just wiggle around for a minute. How is everything feeling? So I want to finish up with a twist. So both knees into your chest. So you have freedom here. So we have 6 breaths total. You can go to one side, stay for 3, go to the other, stay for 3. You can alternate your choice. So again, arms of choice here too. You know what you need right now. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, I'll guide you on that first twist. Remember, so it's exhale into the twist. Inhale, you're coming back to center if that's your choice. But count your breaths. Always having that little ride of the breath. If you are staying, that was 3 breaths. So inhale, back to center. And exhale, slowly go the other direction. Again, if you're doing the 3 breath stay. Allow the body to move. And then slowly inhale, back up, feet down, arms to your sides. Check in again. And then we're going to finish with Apanasana. So as you inhale, allowing those knees to open out, and as you exhale, the arms relax. Use the abdominals to draw in. Inhale, allow yourself to press out. Exhale, draw in. One more time. And if there's anything else that you feel you need to do before we go into Shavasana, you are welcome to do that now. I'm going to do a little Supta Baddha Konasana. For whatever reason, that feels like it would be good today. Again, you choose. You're doing you right now. You do you, boo. And again, few breaths. If it's something that puts you into a twist or into an extension, I want you to go back and finish up with a few Apanasanas again. But when you're ready, bringing yourself into whatever position allows you to go into that place of complete relaxation. And once you are in Shavasana, give yourself a breath or two to just let go, to release, to check in. Notice where you have space between you and the ground. Notice where you contact the ground. And then see if on the exhales, you can let yourself take up a little bit more space. allowing the breath to be effortless. Allowing the mind to be quiet. Relax your eyes. Relax your jaw. Allow the shoulders to open. Notice the breath, allowing it to be effortless. Notice the rib cage expand and contract. Allow your hips to relax, the legs to turn out. And then keeping the rest of the body relaxed, begin to wiggle your toes, just enough that you feel and increase your awareness of them. And then begin to wiggle your fingers. Gently rocking your head side to side. And over the next few breaths, feel free to stretch your limbs about. Stretch out as you need and end up on whichever side is most comfortable for you. And then slowly pressing yourself to whatever seated position is most comfortable for you. So we started sitting today. So check in and see how you feel different. Notice what's changed. And then bringing your hands to Anjali Mudra. I honor you for sharing your practice with me today. Om Shanti. Namaste.